Welcome back to Baby to Child, the place where we test, talk, and tell it straight when it comes to everything from newborn must-haves to toddler gear. Today, we're taking a look at a safety essential that doesn't get enough attention, but can make a huge difference in your home: the KidKusion Soft Seat Hearth Pad. It's made in the USA, comes in a neutral brown color, and it's designed to give your hearth a softer, safer edge, especially useful if you've got an active crawler or a curious toddler on the move. This is a closed-cell foam rubber pad, latex-free and naturally flame-resistant with no added chemicals. That's a big one for parents worried about toxins. The pad spans a generous 126 inches across the front of the hearth and extends 14 inches back along each side. It's about 5/8 of an inch thick, which gives it just enough cushion without being bulky or unsightly. Think of it as protective, but low profile. It attaches using adhesive-backed hook and loop strips, Velcro style, so there's no drilling, and it can be removed if needed without damaging your fireplace. Now let's talk setup. First off, it comes rolled up, so give it a bit of time to flatten. Once it's relaxed a bit, installation is very straightforward. I cleaned the hearth surface thoroughly, then attached the provided hook and loop strips, lined up the pad, and pressed it into place. That's it. No hardware, no headache. I tested it around a brick hearth with sharp edges, and this thing made a world of difference. It hugged the corners decently well, not perfect around deep ledges or super uneven stone, but definitely better than exposed brick. It stayed in place through toddler bumps and even a toy truck crash or two. It's not plush, but it's a firm, dense cushion, enough to soften a fall without becoming a tripping hazard. So here's what's great. It's non-toxic, doesn't scream baby-proofing with loud colors, and it gives legitimate peace of mind for households with an exposed hearth. But it's not perfect. It's brown and only brown, so if that doesn't work with your home aesthetic, you're out of luck. And because it's a single long piece, cutting it down to size can be a little tricky if your hearth is much shorter or has a more complex shape. Also, once it's been installed for a while, removing it might require replacing the Velcro strips if you want to reattach it in a new spot. But hey, quick pause right here. If you're finding this review helpful, don't forget to like the video, subscribe to Baby to Child, and tap that bell icon so you don't miss the next one. We test so you don't have to guess. Back to it. Is it worth the price? I'd say yes, if you've got a wide, straight-across hearth and safety is a top priority. It's not the cheapest foam bumper on the market, but it's one of the few that's made in the USA, latex-free, and doesn't rely on chemical flame retardants. You're paying for safety and peace of mind, and it delivers on that front. Compared to other hearth pads like the Prince Lionheart or foam corner protectors from generic brands, KidKusion offers a more seamless, streamlined look and a wider range of coverage. Those other options are often narrower or require multiple pieces that don't hold up quite as well. On the flip side, some of those cheaper brands come in more color choices or include extra corner protectors. So if aesthetics or customization matter more to you, it's worth checking those out. As for build quality, it's solid. The closed-cell foam feels durable. No flaking or crumbling like with some cheaper bumpers. And it's held its shape over a couple of months without sagging or peeling. While I can't speak to multi-year use just yet, based on the materials and construction, I'd expect this to last well beyond the toddler years. I haven't had to contact customer support personally, but KidKusion as a brand has a long-standing reputation in child safety products. They're not flashy, but they are reliable, and that's what counts when you're talking baby-proofing. If you're looking for a slightly more budget-friendly alternative, the Hearth Soft Guard from Shore Basics offers shorter length and thinner padding, but comes in a few colors and might work better if your hearth is smaller or not as high traffic. So here's the final verdict. The KidKusion Soft Seat Hearth Pad isn't fancy, but it is functional, and that's what matters. It's best for parents with long, flat hearths who want a no-fuss, no-frills safety pad that blends in and holds up. It doesn't make your fireplace look like a daycare center, but it does give you peace of mind that your little one isn't going to faceplant into cold, hard brick. Thanks for sticking around and watching. You'll find the link to this product down in the comments. If you already own this Hearth pad, let us know how it's working for you. Got questions about setup or installation? Best bet is to reach out to the manufacturer using the link. Goodbye till next time. And remember, from baby to child, every bump-proofed corner is a step closer to peace of mind.